Paul Fritchner now joined alongside by head coach of the Musketeers, Billy O'Connor. And Billy, you have kind of a smile on your face walking over here, a sigh of relief. Some pressure-packed days here on Saturday and Sunday to earn these 2 wins. I was saying yesterday it felt like a closer game than the 9-4 final score. And then, of course, today at 3-2. Now you kind of get to exhale a little bit on this Sunday afternoon. What was this game like for you?
Yeah, I learned a long time ago it's better to learn while winning than learn while losing. So, there's things that we didn't do particularly well all weekend, but a lot of credit goes to NIU. Those guys compete. They're having a tough year this year from a record standpoint, and it's pretty easy to pack it in and roll over and take your losses. But those guys came out and competed and wanted to win every day, and that's good for us to learn. Like, no matter who we play really tough competition all year long. We can't relax. You got to hold yourself to a high standard no matter the opponent every time. So I give them a lot of credit. Again, there's things we need to get better at, but it's good to get 3 wins, no doubt about that.
I was talking about how last year Luke Bell, his longest outing was 4 2/3 innings. You're getting more longevity out of him this year. He throws 5 innings today, just 3 hits, 2 runs. What's it like for you to be able to go out there and trust him to go deeper into games this year?
Yeah, Luke's the ultimate competitor. Whatever role we put him in, starting him on Fridays and Sundays last year in back-end leverage pieces and a more traditional start role this year. He'll go out there and he'll get outs no matter what you do. So you love having guys like that. There's some pitchers that get caught up in the roles more so than, it really matters. And at the end of the day, it's just about competing and get outs, and there's nobody that really competes better than Luke Bell for us.
Tyler DiMartino, home run yesterday, 2-run homer. Home run today, 2-run homer. He's seeing the ball pretty well, it feels like.
I would say he is, yeah. I mean, thank God he's back because, he wasn't with us for the first 15 games, and he's made a big difference in our lineup, and who knows how this game goes if we don't have him, but he's kind of carrying us offensively right now. And again, we've talked about it this year. Scoring runs only through home runs is not a sustainable way to win games and to have a good offense, and scoring home runs simply through one person's home runs is a really bad way to sustain offense and win games. So we need some other guys to step up and contribute up and down the lineup. We're too good to be struggling the way we are up and down the lineup. But again, it's good to learn while winning.
Knowing you, one last question here. Knowing you that you look at this box score and you see all the runners left on base. Twice you have the bases loaded and fail to play to run. Now at the last point in the bottom of the 8th inning, you have the bases loaded. You do score a run. But what's your message to this lineup where you have those opportunities and you do cash in when it matters and you get the win, and really at the end of the day, that's all that matters. But you have those opportunities that you're presented with those chances to score. But now what do you feel like this lineup has to do to take that next step?
Yeah, we got to be better situationally. I've told the guys before, back when I was playing, I hoped and prayed that I'd come up with a situation because I wasn't a very good hitter to stand in there and just hit a double or home run. But if I need to move a runner or put a ball in play or not strike out, I was pretty good at that. So I don't think there's a whole lot of skill that goes into that as much as it's just being competitive. And I think we need to get better at that across the board. You can't squander opportunities. When you go bases loaded, no outs, and you get nothing, it's probably going to be a close game the rest of the way. You only get so many opportunities against any team throughout the course of a day, and you can't not get anything in that situation. So it's something we definitely need to work on and get better at and cash in our opportunities. We were getting guys on base. We just weren't cashing them in, and we got to get better at that.
Well, Billy, 6 wins in a row, a series sweep. Now you get a day off.
Doesn't feel like it.
Demand success.
Yep.
That's head coach Billy O'Connor. Thanks for taking a few minutes.
Thanks, Paul.
Appreciate it.